What's up, everybody? We're back with some more in Overdrift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Ernie, Lemon Time, Nadal, and Satan for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/search the link in the description. And today I'm doing a challenge that is bad. Someone in YouTube comments asked how far I can get without mods, and I'm going to take one mod because that way I at least have a chance of getting somewhat far. But it's still going to go bad. But I'm going to make it into a speedrun category. I'm going to take Salvo, even though Salvo's not the best weapon to do this with. Because I've tried this several times. Well, I was able to do it on stream first try. Right now, I can't. And Salvo might help. We'll see.
I don't know if you can tell, but the build has taken us multiple attempts. So, I'm going to... Just blanket statement of don't try this at home. Like, I mean, you can try this for a challenge, but the idea of how far can you get with no mods is, the answer is not far. If you are really, really, really good or really, really, really lucky or both boost, then you can do okay. But generally speaking, it's not worth it. There's no reason to do this other than to challenge yourself.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm making the speedrun.
No. So the speedrun challenge here is you can take whatever gears you want. Immediate thoughts on this end were that Firefly is the best body with no other help. And Lee was thinking that Lance is the strongest weapon with no upgrades, which may be true, but it's also not the best at clearing out large groups of things. Again, particularly with no other mods.
Did I take the thing out, or am I just kind of... No,
You're not taking it yet. There you go. And you take Ataraxia. Ataraxia is the only mod you can take. Ataraxia gives you 5% global damage per unupgraded point spent, as well as 1% hull and shields and thrust, and also gives you a little bit of magnetism for XP and orbs and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, this is literally this is just challenging. It's just hard. There's no easy. There's no other way of saying it. There's no.
It was easy when I did it on stream. Didn't struggle at all.
So, sometimes things can work if the RNG goes in your favor and you're not really focusing. Sometimes things can just sort of fall into place. Once you're focusing, then the stress kicks in and it gets rough. There's a big difference between trying it on stream, where if you die, you're like, shrug, whatever, let's just do something else, versus if this doesn't work, you guys don't see this, we hit stop, we delete the video, start over.
Yeah. And there's been a few of those.
It can get a little stressful. But for the challenge, we gotta try. But, yeah, you know. This challenge is not for the faint of heart. You're getting very few defense boosts. Your offense is getting just damage, which is still good, but like 5% damage, 1% hull shields, and thrust may be helpful, but getting things like, I don't know, emergency systems is way better than 1% hull and shields.
Missiles are just safer, but I still think that Lance does much more single target damage, so...
The bosses will be killed a little faster.
And I mean, even this guy is going to be killed slower.
Yeah. So to be fair, you've also got a lot of damage in your butt fires if you can get close enough to singe him. Which again, is that the fastest body? I don't know. Is this the fastest weapon? I don't know. That's why we were trying to put the idea of the challenge out there to see if anyone else is brave / foolish enough to attempt it. It can clearly be stressful. But it's a fun challenge. Just another way to play. Like playing Among Us with voice chat, or playing or local, what's the proximity chat, that's the term I'm looking for. Or playing Legend of Zelda, but you don't use your sword. Like or Nuzlocke challenge in Pokemon. Like, sometimes you just want to play challenging things because you want to do challenging things. This is one of those times. Straight up, it's not good. It's super just not good. It's just this is more of a question of, can you do it? The answer is yeah. It's just how much pain you're willing to put yourself through to get there.
And this guy would have been a much faster job with the lance.
Yeah.
Would you just die? Took about 12 years. That smaller version was a little bit easier.
Yes. Already, those salvo missiles are doing like 200 damage apiece. That, you know, what were we up to, like 85% global damage boost? It's pretty good.
Yeah, and they can be much stronger with other stuff, though.
Yeah. Of course. Another boost. Ooh.
Okay, that's what I wanted. Not what I wanted.
That's not what you wanted at all, is it, Lee? Rainbow burn. There you go.
Okay. Just utilize my butt fire.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. The butt fire is very strong.
Alright. Big shot a lot. Follow the leader.
Wherever he may go.
Yeah. Oh great, another Scion.
Yeah. They like to show up in packs. Or
Oh.
shortly after each other.
Lucky of me. None of those shots hit me. That was a
Wow.
small
I was
miracle.
gonna say, how lucky of you. Oh, there goes your shield. There you go.
So, that in and of itself pretty much makes this speedrun not a good time.
Oh?
Look, I had to fight a second Scion? Like,
Oh,
that's a super
yeah.
time kill. But I have no times to beat, so it's not like I can, you know, I have a reason to restart.
Right. Well, it's like, look, if you... Once you get a baseline down, if you want to brave it and try it again later, you always can. Phew, butt fires are doing very strong damage.
Bullets. And my shield never exists.
Yeah, it's because you got amp with none of the things that normally help amp. You got amp because you're like, I need damage and fast. And boost will help you get there.
Ow, ow.
Yeah. Good, good.
Stop body checking so hard.
Yeah, your shield can't really help too much with the body checks. Help a little.
I'm trying to get my butt near him.
Yeah.
Just trying to sit on their faces. What's so wrong about that?
Nothing wrong with it. You sit wherever you'd like, as long as you got consent. There you go.
Freaking mid-boss.
It's Mid-Boss and his evil clone, Bid-Moss.
Bid-Moss.
Yeah, Bid-Moss.
Okay, and of course my shield is down.
Of course, went for the charge. Oop. Shield barely held on. One finger's gone. 2, 3.
Okay.
Yep, just settle down and be safe and defensive for a second. Oh, careful.
Yeah, just there's always
Something.
something.
Your shields are back. Not for long. One more good shot or
Okay. One more boss to go, theoretically.
One more! You can do this!
And then after that, we'll just see how long we can go after that.
I like this plan.
I'm assuming I, get that far. It's not counter chickens before they're chickens.
Sure.
Never count chickens.
Just never count.
Just assume your chicken numbers. Counting them is too dangerous.
Is that how you live in Stardew Valley? You never actually count the chickens?
I have no idea how many chickens I have at any given time.
My God. No.
I need you to please die. Please. That's close. There you go. Alright, third Scion. This run is officially a travesty of justice.
Yes. But it's okay. It's our travesty of justice. Nice.
We're boosting.
Yeah, boost.
Oh, just shot all those missiles in the wrong direction. So I'm trying to stockpile my missiles as long as I can, so I have a whole lot for the boss.
Yep.
That means I have to take longer on these guys, so it's like it's a give and take.
Yeah. A little bit.
If I just manned up with the lance, I think it'd be a little bit faster still.
It'd be a little faster, but it definitely wouldn't be as safe.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of hurt a little bit.
Screw it.
Gotta continue to be rude to the Dracodanis.
Dang it.
Yep, just firing missiles.
Continuously bump him and lose my shield.
Yes, that's what Amp does. It bumps and then it leaves the ball. Shield's down, by the way.
Yeah, what else is new? Storing my dang life.
What else is new? Kong versus Godzilla? I've heard people saying decent things about it.
I've heard people say it's a movie.
Yeah.
It technically exists.
It's April, that's new.
Just taking so long on things for a speedrun, it's inexcusable.
It's
And
okay.
there's 3 Scions, which is really, really bad.
RNG, man. Once you set the category, then you'll have something you can work to beat towards.
But what a low bar. Okay, this is not what I need.
Not the most ideal situation, no.
I was stockpiling these, but I have to just...
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Very bananas, very bananas. Whoop whoop. Just... Okay, shields are at least back. Whew. Getting close though. Yeah, we've 99. I was saying, a well-timed boost here could be very valuable.
Well, I'm glad both of those missiles went off in the Never Never Land. Oh, Lance would make this so much faster.
Yep. You're okay.
Chase me.
Ooh, top of those corner bits. Oop, shields are down, but you got it real close.
Would you please?
Got
There we go. It only took 18.5 minutes.
Well, look, it's a start. This is a very, very dangerous build. You can't rely on neat tricks to get to the end quickly. You got to rely on
Not getting signed 3 times in a row and actually using Lance and not being bad about it.
you specifically have to have RNG go your way. Yes, I don't yet know if Lance is the fastest.
Just based on that Seraph fight, I feel like Lance is faster.
You know, 1v1 versus Seraph, yeah, but it's got other issues in other parts of the fights along the way. Maybe the Lance is the friends we made along the way.
So now we just see how high we go. Because why not at this point? Got him. Hello, mid boss.
Yeah.
all these rerolls I got. Aren't they helpful?
Yeah. Normally, sure, but not today.
Okay. Well, I Juggernaut want to deal with him. Oh god.
Woo! Bananas. B-E-N-A-N-A-S. You're fine. Gwen Stefani, you got nothing to worry about. Oh, shield's down. Worry, Gwen.
You got nothing to worry about. Worry. Oh,
yeah. We've gone full Stefani again. Oh boy. Oh, your shield's back. Not that that's much protection, but it's something. Because again, getting more hull and more shields is great, but you know what you don't get by boost by doing this challenge? Any sort of regen or shield cooldown. So it's like, yes, you have more shield and more hull. It takes longer to build that back up to full.
That's fine.
It's moving at the same speed it was when you had, you know, 34% less hull and shields than you do. And the only thing that sort of makes this viable is that 5% global damage per level. So that is, you know, 100 and...
See you later.
170%
Oh, goodbye.
bonus damage. Global damage, so your missiles and your butt fire are both getting stronger. Your bonks are stronger by a substantial margin. So damage is the one thing that can still keep up with a build like this.
Oh, look, that's sad.
And thrust. There's a lot of mods that reduce thrust, but not too many mods that actually give you thrust. So,
and I'm relying on that using my butt fire body.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was about to call it Firefly, and I'm like, no, that's not what it's called.
It is Firefly.
No, it's also butt fire.
No, it's Firefly. Brown coat tonight. Oh, look at that big old supply snake. Look at that sweet reroll.
And the booze!
And the booze!
Got him.
So here's where you get up to wave 200, right?
I don't know if I would be happy or sad about that.
I wonder if there's like some weird tipping point where it's just like you get enough levels to eventually tip Ataraxia over into just dumb categories.
Well, I mean, it levels linearly, so...
I know, but
Got him.
things have hard caps on their max HP. I assume that enemies get a little bit stronger as waves progress, but I don't actually know the numbers. I was curious if there's, even in an unobtainable thing, like around 70 stockpiled levels, your Ataraxia would make even your split shot one-shot murders against most enemies. Like, I don't know.
Just because of how it levels linearly, I don't think that would ever happen. Because there's plenty of things that boost damage much higher for less investment.
Yeah.
So you'd be waiting a very long time for Ataraxia to make you unusually strong.
That's true. There's so many things you could do to just be like pump your damage in other ways. Ataraxia just gives you the ability to extend the cap, as it were. Because assuming you're not doing wild mods, it's like there is a hard cap on like weapon damage from straight up mods. Ooh!
Oh, I exploded.
Yeah, he got you off screen.
And there's like a new graphic and sound when you die now. And it was half off screen, so you couldn't really tell.
That's okay. You'll see it again.
Got him!
Good job.
There goes my XP floating through space.
Yes.
So there you go. There's one mod.
It's like, it's playable, and it's definitely a challenge mode. Like, entirely a challenge mode. See how far you can get, and speed-wise, how fast can you kill Seraph with just the one?
You could do it faster than that by doing two things. Using a lance and being good at it, and not fighting like 3 scions.
Yeah.
So,
But
if you can do those two things, you can beat that time. But as I was the first one to do it, my time stands. And now all of my XP goes into the black hole.
yeah, that's what it's there for. It's the vacuum.
Yeah.
It's the space Roomba.
Yeah.
The Spoomba.
No. So, there you go. That was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Well, yeah, bye.